All right, what is up? What is up? I'm not really sure how I'm going to do my intro. Still got to work on that. But anyways, it's Drew. I'm here to share my opinions on random shit. As you can kind of tell by my YouTube channel name, Doors, which kind of worked out conveniently. Shout out to my girlfriend for making that happen. But yeah, this is the pilot, this is the tester. Really always wanted to start a podcast, just, watching Joe Rogan, all that. Classic. Dude's a legend. Everyone's trying to be like Joe Rogan, Brandon Shaw, all those dudes. But yeah, so anyways, I guess let's get right into it. For my first opinion, this is a hot topic. You might see him on Twitter every once in a while. Definitely every single week you see this guy on Twitter. Kanye West. So we just got his new album. I guess a track list of his new album. Not really sure what to expect from it. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be a Sunday service album. Hopefully you can get a couple of gospel samples or something for Yandhi out of it, but other than that, I think we're really just waiting for Yandhi. For Kanye fans, it's been a hard year, which I claim to be a part of the fan club, but it's been a hard year for us. Got to deal with the magma shit, and we got to deal with Yandhi not dropping. It's not been an easy road for us, but we kind of just all put our blinders on and arrogantly say he's the GOAT. I mean, what's there's a discussion for? You can argue it, He's got classic albums. Classics. College Dropout, Twisted Dark Fantasy, Late Registration, Watch the Throne, Life of Pablo. If you're into that, Yeezus. I'm not ready to say Ye is a part of that, pedigree. Ye is up to that standard. I wasn't really blown away by it. Daytona was a classic. Don't get me wrong, Daytona is a classic. That whole entire beef between Pusha and Drake was for rap hip hop fans was a time of the year, bro. That was a moment to live in. I mean, Duppy Freestyle. I'm pretty sure it's son of Adidon. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that shit. Y'all are gonna correct me in the comment section below, I'm sure, but by the way, if you're digging what you hear, go ahead and slap that like button. Shout out to H3. He was a big inspiration for me also. The Bradberries, slamming. I mean, damn, bro. Yeah, shout out to H3 for sure. Definitely got me into the podcast world. And another shout out, if this shit blows up, Ela, go ahead and send the merch. You already know. I got some of the collection already. Some Teddy Fresh. I think I have. I guess just one t-shirt. What else do I have? I could have sworn I have two songs. My girlfriend has a t-shirt. I can swear I have something else. I just don't remember. But we love not even merch. I mean, this is a clothing line, ladies and gentlemen. Teddy Fresh is no joke. No joke at all. Alright, but back to the subject at hand. Speaking of clothing, that's just another reason Kanye's, one of those GOATs for me. Buddy switched up fashion multiple times. Pink polos and backpacks to baggy-ass sweatshirts and overpriced dad shoes, which I own a pair of, I'm a sucker for the antics, but he is our dude. We got to ride or die with him. But this is kind of a hot take that I want to, kind of just vent a little bit. Just like we kind of found out this new album. I don't even know what it's called. Some kind of praise God, glory to God. I don't know. Something religious, something biblical. I don't understand why Kim is the one who's leaking all this stuff. I mean, Kanye's the artist. Kanye's our dude. Kanye's got a big following. I don't need to hear about it from Kim. I'm kind of over that. I'm kind of ready for Kanye to speak for himself. Honestly, to be honest with you. I think he got stumped on that David Letterman interview. That was kind of bullshit if you ask me. Kind of bullshit. I think David Letterman was kind of antagonizing him, kind of mocking him, but I guess that's what interviewers do. But, I mean, damn. Yeah, not been easy going for a Kanye fan, but, I put my faith in Yandhi. It's going to be a classic. It's going to be revolutionary. It's going to be one of those classics, I think, for sure. All right, next opinion. Oh, I think we got to talk after this new Shop episode. We got to talk the Kevin Hart, Lil Nas situation. Does Kevin Hart hate gay people? I'm not sure. I mean, I've seen some quotes on Twitter. This could be fake news. You really can't trust anything on Twitter. But I've seen some crazy quotes. Something about he would punch his son in the head if he was gay. I don't know. Don't take my word on that. That could be fake. I could have just made that up, to be honest with you. But I did see some kind of quote like that. Let's just say that. But I didn't really understand the dynamic. I haven't seen the episode. I didn't really understand the dynamic, if it was awkward or not. I honestly thought that Lil Nas ex-gay stuff was a troll, to be honest with you guys. I really didn't know that was real until the other day. I thought it was fake Twitter news, kind of like a Ligma situation. Shout out Ninja. But I really did think it was a fake news situation. I wasn't really sure what to believe on that one, but I'm now hearing that it is real. Shout out Lil Nas, It takes a lot of guts to do that when you're on top. I mean, the guy's, coming out with some bangers, I guess you could say. I'm not into them, but they're popular. Rodeo, Panani, or whatever the hell it's called. And Rodeo sounded a little Travis Scott to me, to be honest with y'all. I could have done without the Cardi B feature. I'm just over Cardi B. I'm not really sure. I don't really get that. I don't really get that. I'm not a fan, but whatever. Listen to what you want to listen to, you know what I'm saying? These are my opinions. And for all y'all getting triggered and going off in the comment section, please remember that it is called Drew's Opinions, and I am Drew, host with the most. Don't forget, peanut butter toast, coast to coast. Say that 5 times fast. I bet you can. Alright. Let's talk sports. I saw this a lot on Twitter today. Apparently, the Raiders have plans to suspend AB. I'm not really sure what's going on. And I'm not really sure what's going on in AB's head. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we knew he had character issues. Then he went on the Shop. He exposed the situation. I don't know if I fell for the bait or he's still telling the truth. I can see how the NFL kind of creates a narrative of what they want the players to be. I mean, it is a business. We cannot forget that. But at this point, I don't really know if I can trust AB. I mean, the dude was ready to retire from football 3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the dude's retiring from football 3 weeks ago. Now he's apparently punting footballs at practice, saying, find me for that. I mean, the guy is going crazy. But at the same time, I really don't have a insight to his narrative. So hopefully he kind of makes some kind of appearance in an interview or something like that. And, I mean, just piggybacking off that, it's like the whole helmet situation. I don't know, man. I don't know. And is it the right thing to do? I would love if you guys would leave me your opinions on some of this stuff. Just because I'm wondering if that's the right thing to do for AB. I know I'm not exactly sure how much guaranteed money was in that contract. Hopefully a good amount. But, damn. I mean, I don't even really know. I don't really have anything else to say on that subject. Next thing. Ooh, hot take on the NFL season. All right, let's see here. Who do I want to be in the Super Bowl? Who are my picks? Let's see. I don't know if I can count the Patriots in, on that side. I'm not exactly sure if I want the Patriots in there. I know Tom Brady is the GOAT on accomplishments-wise. He's not my favorite player. He's not my guy. I don't really ride with Tom Brady. I don't really ride with him that heavy. Just because, the dude got caught cheating multiple times. We can say it, let's just air it out there. Deflategate, recording defenses. I don't know. Conspiracy, you may say, but who knows? A little something about me. I don't really know who I think is the GOAT, to be honest with you, in the NFL. I mean, Randy Moss, the dude changed the game forever, literally. Best vertical threat ever. I don't know. That's for a different day. But some hot takes. I don't know who's going to sneak in on the Super Bowl, Zeke just got that big-ass contract for Cowboys. They got a healthy O-line. I don't want to be that guy. I'm not trying to pull a Skip Bayless, but I could have them in there, to be honest with you. I'll take them in there. Who's going to come in on that other side? I really don't know. I haven't really, really done my research per se, but, it really could be anybody. I mean, shouts out to my boy, P. Mahomes, Mr. fucking, I don't even know. The dude is dirty. Shout out Texas Tech. I got a couple buddies up there. But literally, the dude is dirty. I mean, the guy literally won the MVP, AFC Championship. What else can you say? And virtually, that was his... to be honest with you, I don't really like how everyone says that was his rookie season. The dude did have a year under his belt, to be honest with you, and that might have been that might have been the X factor. Honestly, he kind of had that experience coming into the league. He didn't have the pressure of being a starter. And then he was comfortable with his position and then became the starter. So, that could have been the X factor, honestly. And that could be the X factor for my boy Daniel Jones. I know a lot of y'all haters, but you cannot hate on Duke. I'm a big fan of Duke football. Duke basketball, not Duke lacrosse. Duke baseball, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I saw them in the college baseball, whatever the hell that is. I'm not a big baseball guy. Not really into all that, but... Anyways, what were you saying? I think we were talking Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, dude's a baller. And really, that's it. I'm excited to see what happens this year. I'm kind of over the Baker hype. I'm ready to see Baker go off. I'm over the hype. I really want to see what he can do with that team. I think it is going to be hard having that many big personalities in that locker room. But honestly, I do think some of that is, some narrative created by the NFL. I don't really know those guys personally, like none of us really do. But at the end of the day, I think those dudes are competitors. OBJ, Jarvis Landry, Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Baker. I mean, you got a lot of dudes. You got a lot of dudes for sure. So it'll be interesting this year. Definitely. All right, let's talk NBA after this crazy-ass summer. Duos. I guess that's the name of the game. Let's make some predictions. Let's see. Coming in the West, I think the conference finals are going to be Lakers, Warriors. And honestly, I don't even know about the East. I mean, I guess the Bucks, because the Celtics dismantled. Kyrie's in Brooklyn, but KD's not playing this year. Who knows? Bucks, Sixers maybe in that finals. Who knows? So you got Bucks, Sixers in that finals. Bucks winning it. Just because everyone was talking shit on Giannis this year. God damn. He didn't perform. He didn't blah, blah, blah. Bro, the dude carried his team on his back for a good amount of the season. Don't get me wrong. He's got a good cast behind him. He's got a lot of dudes, but shit. I mean, the dude is an animal. Let's give it to him. Yeah, but the West, I know it's kind of crazy. I know y'all going to freak out about me picking the Warriors. Don't worry, I'm not a fanboy of the Warriors. But y'all do need to worry because I am a fanboy of LeBron. Shout out LeBron. Shout out Six God. He's kind of the new Six God, I guess. He's, taking six back. He's see what we can do with that. Shout out the Olympics. I mean, dude can ball. We know this. And the amount of disrespect thrown on, the King's name this summer. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to give those clowns any kind of limelight. Because, quite honestly, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's blasphemy. And I don't even want to yell into this mic. Because to be honest with y'all, I don't even own a mic. This is the pilot. This is the tester. This is on voice memos. So, if y'all like this, please show some love, some support. Hit the subscribe button. Don't do the notification shit, though. That's annoying as hell. Do not do the notification. You can like the video. You can dislike the video. Whatever y'all want. But really, I just want to have a good, connection with my subscribers and the people who are viewing this video, and just have some dialogue in the comments. That's really what it's about, But back to the discussion on hand. What were we talking about? NBA. Oh yeah, LeBron fanboy. Yeah. Now I do have a couple buddies that are, bigger fanboys, and when they watch this, they will know who they are. Shout out Adam. Buddy's a fanboy, but he's been with LeBron since I don't even know, since he came in the league. So I get that. I vibe with it, but yeah, you're adding AD to that team, and I was watching First Take the other day, and they were talking about LeBron has never really had a player that's better than him on his team, Wade was coming right out of his prime, little in his prime, little out of it, but on that team, Bosh, kind of out of his prime. Kyrie was stellar, but I don't think any of us in this room, and it's only me in this room, and I'm saying this, I don't think any of us think Kyrie's better than LeBron. Don't play yourself. Flat earth, face asses, don't play yourself. And I think this is that year, I don't know though. LeBron is aging like cheese. He's aging like wine, like fine wine. And the dude works out harder than anybody. The dude works harder than anybody. He's got good work ethic. He's never sustained a serious injury in his career. I mean, so he's doing something, he's doing something right. But I don't really think it's a bold prediction. I mean, the amount of people that are talking down on him and the disrespect that the king, the king, we're talking about the king here, has taken this summer. I mean, he's going to come back and do shit that, you know what? I'm just going to say it. LeBron's going to win the MVP this year too. Okay? And when y'all are watching this video and the awards are being handed out, y'all can comment that I called it. Y'all can call me Mystic Mac. And don't worry, we're talking about UFC next. Y'all can call me Mystic Mac. Because LeBron is about to go crazy. He's about to do his thing. He's about to just go LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I got them winning the finals this year. And you're crazy to think they're not in the picture. You're crazy to think that. I know there's a lot of good teams. Blah, blah, blah. Kawhi. Blah. Paul George. Blah. The dudes are studs, but we'll see how it works out. They kind of play the same basketball, so we'll see if they can complement each other or their games don't really work well with each other. I'm glad Paul George got out of OKC because, I'm not a big fan of Russell, dude. I'm not a big fan of the guy. Nothing against him personally. I just don't really like the way he plays, He's just a little selfish, He jacks up shots at the end of games that he doesn't really have. He plays hero ball, and I'm not a big fan of that. So that's my opinion on Russell. But other than that, I don't really know about any of the other awards. Like I said, I got LeBron. I got LeBron MVP, AD Finals MVP, Lakers in Lakers in 6 against Milwaukee. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's ride that out. Let's see what y'all think about that. Please don't flame me up. I mean, if y'all got constructive criticism, I'm down for it, but if y'all are just trying to roast the boy, take that to FouseyTube. And let's talk about that real quick. So I stumbled upon a shit. It just came up on my recommended. Y'all don't get me twisted. I'm an OG. I'm an OG. I'm in on this. H3 that. Jack films this. I'm all over YouTube. All right, I know everybody. Jeffree Star. Occasionally, I'm watching him with my girlfriend. Don't trip. He's entertaining. Don't trip. He's entertaining, but I'm kind of in on every circle on YouTube. So, honestly, even been watching this dude. What's his name? Damian something Lariat something. This dude's an arm wrestler. He's crazy as hell. Y'all gotta look it up. Dude's crazy. He's in the WAL. I've never even heard of it, but I stumbled upon it the other day. It's hilarious. The dude talks crazy shit to everybody. He's the GOAT. I guess a heavyweight. He's a heavyweight. They even have weight classes in this, but sorry, y'all, for getting off topic. So, anyways, don't forget, if you got all that hate, that negativity, please take that over to FouseyTube. I'll even leave his channel, in my description if y'all want. But just a college guy. I've just been fascinated by podcasts, so I'm gonna take a crack at it. We'll see what y'all think. Remember, this is a pilot, so. All right, next topic, next opinion. Like I said earlier, let's talk Mystic Matt, Conor McGregor. At this point, we've all seen that fake-ass interview he did on, I think it was ESPN with Ariel Helwani. Ariel, I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, that shit's just BS. he's kind of starting to tarnish, his legacy. I don't know if everyone in here has seen that video where he punched that dude in the head, but honestly, it was a long time ago, and I'm not really sure why it's been brought into the limelight now. I guess because the video is coming out, but I mean, I see all past that. I'm a big Conor fan. He's huge for MMA, what he's done for the sport. But as he kind of died down a little bit, and all that hype train kind of died a little bit, it was nice that the UFC's kind of gotten away from all this, WWE type shit, where we got dudes and chicks. We can't forget about Ronda. Badmouth Ronda. She was the badass, and we all saw what fucking Amanda Nunes did to her. Smashed her face in, guys. If you haven't seen that fight, go look it up. I'm pretty sure there's a free fight on on YouTube. Y'all gotta watch that. I mean, it's crazy, bro. And I've watched a lot of podcasts with Joe Rogan where apparently in the camp they were talking her out of, wrestling and kind of trying to be the stand-up bang, badass. But, guys, she got fucking smashed. I mean, damn, I would retire too. I would retire too. And I know it's hard to talk about UFC just because, and for that matter, any pro sport, just because it's like, it's easy to just talk all this shit on here on this podcast, but we really have no idea, what it takes, the sacrifices, what really goes into it. So I do pay homage to all the athletes I talk about and artists, just because they're grinders and, they made it and what they're trying to do, and I haven't. So I'm really, on that standpoint, have, nothing over these people. But yeah, she got smashed by Amanda Nunes, coming off that Holly Holm fight. I really do think she should have got, her beak wet, kind of, with a warm-up fight, but that's over and done with. And to be honest with y'all, this is Conor's legacy on the line. I mean, we can't even trip about that. Conor's coming off of 2 losses. The whole Floyd shit, I didn't really understand. Whatever, make your money, do your thing. It's for the family. I do understand that aspect. But it was kind of difficult, trying to see all the antics and all that bullshit that went into the hype to that fight and all that. But, it was entertaining to watch. I did buy it. So I guess, all that stuff worked. But that's not really what I want to see. I'm trying to see a battle. I'm trying to see a fight. And so we came into the McGregor-Khabib fight, hyped. We knew Conor was coming off kind of a break, but we can't forget what he's done, you know what I'm saying? Smash Eddie Alvarez, smash Jose Aldo, smash Chad Mendes. I mean, dude beat Max Holloway. Dustin Poirier. We cannot trip about his record. And don't get me wrong, all these fighters that I'm naming are savages now. Are savages. Dustin Poirier is about to fight Khabib. God, I hope he knocks his ass out. I'm not a big fan of Khabib. And I've kind of been checking out Dustin Poirier. I watched his Food Truck Diary with Brandon Schaub. And if y'all haven't seen that, y'all definitely need to go watch that. Brandon Schaub is the GOAT. Food Truck Diaries is legit. I'm going to leave that in the description just because I want to give him, even more clout than he already has. The dude's already popping. I think he was the youngest comedian ever to get a special. I don't know. I could be tripping on that, but shout out Brandon Schaub. Or Brennan Schaub? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's Brennan Schaub, but he's a GOAT either way. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this is McGregor's legacy on the line. Honestly, we cannot look around at any way you look at it. The dude needs to win this fight. So should he fight Khabib? Fuck no. Alright, do not even get it tripping. Don't even put that image in your head. Conor don't want Khabib again. We all know it. He's going to get smashed by Khabib. Literally, Khabib put on a goddamn jiu-jitsu clinic in that match. And then when Conor got up, I thought he was going to knock Khabib out. And then Conor got his face smashed in by Khabib for about 50 seconds straight. God, I don't even want to relive that night. And plus, I had to watch it in my dorm room. Shout out Sayers. Shout out to any of you who know what that is. But I don't want to give away too much information of, who I am yet until this gets popping. I'm not like a weirdo where I'm going to have to be, scared to do a face reveal or any of that shit. I'm just trying to see if this pops off and then where it goes from there. But anyways, back to UFC. I don't think he wants Khabib. I don't even know about Tony Ferguson. I mean, Tony's a fucking dog, bro. I don't know about Tony Ferguson. Maybe, maybe Max? I don't know. I don't know what Max's condition is right now, though. I'm not really sure of Max's condition. Let me think about it. Who was I just watching? I mean, there was talks of the Cowboy Cerrone. Not really big into that. I mean, it would be sick, but not really into that. And, I mean, obviously Diaz just got that big fight over Pettis, which was sick as hell, boy. Shout out to Nate Diaz. Shout out to the CBD company. I'm not really sure what it's called, but he's doing his thing. And we've seen that. We've seen that 3 times already. I don't really know. Wait. We've seen that twice. I don't really know if we want to see that, 3 times. So, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't hate to see but again, Dustin's already fighting, it would have to wait. And Conor wants to do it this year, apparently, from that interview with Ariel Helwani, which was, like I said, which was just weird. It just seemed like Conor was just being fake as hell. He was just being fake, but we'll see what's really up, I'm sure. Shout out to Stipe. Damn, what a crazy fight that was. I hate seeing DC lose. He's just a UFC nice guy. Everyone loves DC. But shout out Stipe. I do hope that DC retires. Like I heard that he said he's financially set and all that stuff, so I do hope he retires. Kind of just, leave it where it be. Just because that was already their second, so I don't really know if we would want to see a Stipe DC3. I mean, I know we're all waiting for John Jones to fight. God, I don't really know even who he's gonna fight. I'm not really that familiar with the heavyweight, division, but I mean, it is what it is. Conor's got to win that next fight. I mean, let's be straight up, boys. Conor's got to win that fight, or we might see him in the WWE. I mean, I hate to say it, but so long are the days of the WWE talking shit and all that bullshit in the UFC. I think it's like a let's see who's the best now. Fuck all the talking, the shit and all that. Let's see who's the top dog. So, and I'm excited, dude. I mean, there's a lot of dope fighters, and I'm even getting, trying to get more involved with the sport, trying to keep up with it more. That's why I've been watching Food Truck Diary so much. Obviously, I'm on Joe Rogan all the time. Don't get me tripping. Joe Rogan is my guy. He's everyone's guy. He's a man of the people. And you guys leave comments on which other topics y'all want me to talk about. I don't really know if I'm brave enough to go around the whole political conversation, so let's not talk about any of that stuff. But sports wise, pop star shit wise, artist wise, music wise, I mean, y'all let me know. And we can even do my top 10s, top 10 movies, top 10 songs, top 10 albums, top 10 athletes. Damn, you know, we can do hot takes, whatever y'all want. This has been fun. I've honestly just been playing Skate 3, so if y'all been hearing the analog stick flicking, that's me doing my thing. Shout out to Cade, shout out Skate 3. EA, we need a new skate. I don't know why we don't have one. It's been, I don't even know when this came out. This game came out like 6 years ago. Yeah, we need a new skate. So Skate 4. We need a new Tiger Woods. I think we can, he can take his game back. I don't think it needs to be Rory anymore. Shit. I mean, I'm pretty excited to stop grinding random old games. I'm ready for a new one. I pre-ordered Modern Warfare, so hopefully that's fire. It looked pretty nostalgic. Little Modern Warfare 2, little COD 4 action, I might have to start getting my quick scoping skills back on point. Trick shot, YY. What was that one? Temper shot, or something like that shit. Shout out to FaZe, if any of y'all were into that. Fanboys back in the day. But honestly, guys, I think that's good for today. Let me know what you guys think. If you're vibing with it, go ahead and leave a like. If you think I'm trash, go ahead and leave a dislike. And, leave your comments and opinions in the comment section. I'm excited to see all that and excited to have a lot of interaction. I don't know if I can really say fan interaction because I have 0 subscribers, but whatever. Kind of just speaking my mind. It feels good. So let me know what you guys think. And it's been real. Peace.